on Redneck Rescue, our situation is we've got a 1-ton Ford Diesel with a trailer that got stuck out camping. It rained a lot last night. Sounds like he slid off the road. We're about 15 miles back up a bumpy dirt road, and we're about 10 miles away. But look at that view. Oh, and there was also over 2 hours of pavement just to get here. So after 15 miles of very bumpy road, I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, this is our scene. You can see the camper right there and a truck leaning off the edge. So this is our scene. Our customer was coming up here to this nice campsite. It was wet and they started to slide off and the truck went into the ditch. You can see we got a creek right here. The front of the camper is right near the edge. We got the truck hanging off in the creek. They've got the hitch unhooked. In most situations, I would say leave it hooked up, but in this situation, it's actually going to work out well. Afterwards, we'll pull the trailer over after we pull the truck forward. They already pulled the pin on the hitch because it's stuck in the ground. The passenger side rear tire is in the creek. They came up these 2 tracks right here. Here's their front tire where they lost traction and then slid back and in. So we've got the Rhino tree saver set up as a cradle off of both tow hooks in the front with the snatch block. We're digging out in front of the rear tire because it's got a wall in front of it. From the snatch block, we run back to Miranda, go towards the tail end of the spool so you got more pulling power. The ground is soft, and there just happens to be this big concrete thing with an anchor in it. How convenient. Here we go. So I'm starting off with slack on this strap in the back so that when it drags me forward, it'll just tension up, but hopefully the winch foot does all the work. All right, so you have 4 high or 4 low? Lockers on. Let's just go drive with no throttle. Maybe even hold the brakes so the tires don't just rotate. You see that winch foot sink in. All right, as it pops out, turn towards me and give a little bit of gas and try to turn towards me. We're gonna move like a foot. Little gas. Okay, no spin. Little gas. Stop. Let me pull you. Just let me pull you. It keeps that tire from slipping. It'll pop up here. Rear one's dropping in, front's coming up. We're on top of the front. Let me just pull you all the way through.
I'm going to check my hitch on that hitch valve to make sure it doesn't end up in the creek.
Yep. Okay, hold on a sec. I got the hitch with the adapter. You can see it articulated out real nice. No throttle. Nice, this back tire is going to fall in this trench. Hang on, let me retension. Popping right up. We'll just keep tension on that rope. All right. I'm going to grab the strap. Let's just drive forward 10 feet. Come on up. Keep it coming. And let's stop there. Perfect. There's one. The winch foot actually set great. We didn't even need the anchor in the back. Here at Redneck Rescue, we call that moving in a positive direction. Now, the trailer. So for our next move, we've got Miranda set up on top of the hill here, running the winch line down to the front of the trailer, and we're going to pull the trailer back into the center of the road. So here's our rigging. We're doing a safety strap on the back of the truck just in case a wheel chock doesn't work and the trailer wants to go down the hill. It really can't. We're just going to winch the nose over. We put some blocking underneath the tongue. Got this board underneath there as a ski. We got the Rhino axle straps to the soft shackles, a couple of them to daisy chain. There is a strap attached to this board, so the board will drag with the nose of the trailer. Here we go. After you lock the winch. Just little bits at a time. We've got the ski to transition across this board. You can see that back end wants to roll back as we go. We're already up against this wheel chock again. I'm just going to move that back one more time. That rock's just kind of rolling with. I like that. We're going to go ahead and realign this guy. Look at that. Let's make sure we like our anchors. Wheel chocks are holding nice. Double check those. We're back up against this one again. It's looking good. Let's double check this one. There's the rubber one, which that's going to hold nicely. All right, let's go ahead and hop in the truck. And I'm just gonna have you pull forward and just put barely any tension on it.
With this guy?
Yep.
Okay. Barely with it.
There it is. Yep. But I think we're good. All right. Like that. Come on back. Good. Now we're just going to go ahead and hook the trailer back up. I might leave this here as just tension. So now we're going to go ahead and try to pull forward. All right, go ahead and gentle forward.
Go forward?
Yep, very gentle. Five more feet. Okay, hold up right there. So now we're just going to go ahead and turn around. So hug that side. Over a little more. There you go. Keep it over. Roll it out. Winning! Redneck Rescue, it's always a time for sunset. So this was our scene. They were coming up this hill right here. Came up, lost traction, started to slide backwards. This mark is from the hitch. The rear tire was down in this hole right here. You can see where the ground gave away and just slid him off and in. There's where the rear tire climbed up and out. This was the front tire, ran up against a wall, and that was the reason they couldn't pull him out. So we had to shovel out a little bit to make a path, but we got it up and out. Now it's our turn. Don't go in the creek.
Okay, thank you, Redneck Rescue, for taking the suck out of our stuck.
Today's episode of Redneck Rescue, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We got other rescues coming down the line. Have fun out there. Hey, watch out for the mosquitoes. It's always important to take the time to smell the roses. Look at that scenery. That's just beautiful. Look at that.